Boom shakalaka. What is going on, everybody? Randall here from Crypto Love. Today I am joined by the one and only Crypto Face, probably one of the best margin traders out there. What is going on, man?
What's up, man? Thanks for having me, dude. It's good to be back.
Yeah, it's awesome. So I am excited to find out, man. So like I have been watching what you've been doing on your channel because you're doing these insane margin trades where you're like trading $1 million, $700,000. What is the deal with that?
Man, it's I just things have been really good, dude. I'm just really blessed, and just I try to keep things simple. I'm just a lucky guy to be born who I was and have the support system that I have, the community that I have, and yeah, I really believe that anyone can achieve success in this space. And I just feel like anyone can do it. I feel like if I can do it, anyone can. And it's our duty to try to uplift others and, and also enjoy our own life. And so, yeah, man, I'm just a lucky guy.
That's awesome. And it should be noted for anybody who doesn't know who you are. You actually wore that mask before coronavirus.
I did. And dude, now I'm thinking about taking it off because everyone else is doing it. I've been thinking about taking it off, but yeah, it's funny, dude, because I can read a lot about someone by the masks that they wear. I can tell like a good quality mask and one that's not good quality. And so yeah, when I go to the grocery store, if I'm streaming, no one's looking at me weird. Just and so yes, yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. All
We
right.
all wear masks.
Exactly. The masks that we wear tell a lot about us.
Mhm.
So we're not
You don't
doing a
wear a mask,
philosophy
B.
segment
You
today.
don't
We're
have a
doing
mask.
something about trading. So what do you think's going on with this market?
What do I think's going on with this market? Um, boy, an overall okay. Well, are we talking about like grand scheme of things? It's
Let's start with grand scheme of things.
grand scheme of things. Okay. Um, well, crypto is heavily owned by Chinese. I don't think crypto is as decentralized as people would like it to be. I think what everyone's really paying attention to and hoping that is going to come true is the stock to flow model that now we had the halving and the chart shows it going up. And so over time, even if we dip to 7,300 eventually, we would go higher into 40K, 100K, 200K. Man, there's some really deep stuff we could go. To give you an example, like if if Bitcoin was to go up to 100 or 200,000 per se, right? It would cause major chaos and potentially a lot of damage to countries like the USA, for example, where countries like China and Russia are very pro crypto and own crypto. And so I think Bitcoin and crypto could potentially be used to topple the US dollar. And actually, people like George Soros, for example, George Soros is pro Bitcoin. And George Soros, we know his history, his history and is toppling countries and playing with their currencies. And his big goal, I think his like life end target before he dies is America. So I've kind of had this thought that maybe like if Bitcoin could hit 100, 200 grand, China, Russia, and Soros maybe would use that to topple the US dollar. That's one aspect.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, so all
I
kinds of
mean,
stuff
talking
going on.
about that stuff, I just read this book, Why the Rich Get Richer by Robert Kiyosaki, which is like the second version of Rich Dad Poor Dad. And he's talking about how, there's the petrodollar. So after the US dollar got taken off of the gold standard, there's a petrodollar. Lots of people were killed because of that, including like Saddam and Gaddafi, and yeah. But I think people more want to know of so like this halving stuff. Actually, before we get into that, I just want to say that like the last time that we had a thing was right before Backed happened. You remember
Yeah,
that? And
of
you
course.
called the Backed dump like perfectly. And
Thanks.
then I don't know, like literally after Backed, it was just like you
Dude,
called
that
it.
was my biggest trade. That was my most profitable trade in that was my most profitable trade ever, actually. And yeah, that was a nice one. That was a nice one. Um, yeah, man, I remember that. And you've been I've been watching your channel too. And yeah, dude, I'm glad that you know, we're friends. And it's funny, you know, I try to be cool with everyone, and like sometimes I'll talk with other YouTubers, be like, hey, you know, I'm going on this guy's channel, and they're like, oh, screw that guy, blah blah blah. He said this, you know, and no, dude, you're cool in my book. I'm pretty sure you were the first or the second crypto YouTuber I actually ever watched. And I think I
Damn.
told you last time I got one of your shirts for a girlfriend of mine back in the day. I could use a couple more because that shit's long gone. But yeah, dude, yeah,
You can
the
still
back dump
get
was
them.
awesome.
They're available. I'll put down in the comments a link to where you can get them.
Hell
But
yeah,
by the
dude.
way, I know
Hopefully.
we have to get into crypto stuff because that's why people watch this. But it's just fun to chat. That's why we do this. But for everyone watching, Crypto Face saw my background and he's like, "Dude, is that your room?"
That wouldn't surprise me. It looks like a Aussie. Like, is it? Is it? No, it's a green screen.
It's a
Oh
green
man,
screen. It's a green screen.
it
This is
wouldn't
the coolest
surprise me
thing.
if that was your room, dude. Who would choose some shit like that, dude? You're like my favorite kind of hippie. You're not too hippie, but you're still you wear sandals year round.
Mm-hmm. That's a good lifestyle, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so here is I think the question that people want to know with crypto. When
Okay.
is the price going up?
When is the price going up?
Or like,
Okay.
okay, so I guess I'll preface this a little bit. So we know that there was the halving. So theoretically, it's like $15,000 or so for a miner to mine Bitcoin. We would think the price is going up, but above $10,000 is kind of unicorn territory because Bitcoin's only ever been there for like a month or two.
Yes.
So, what are your thoughts?
So I'm pulling up a few months back, I did a calculation on this very question, a lot of measurements, and I had a target idea of where I think Bitcoin's price would be. And I believe what I came up with was in May 2022, we'd be somewhere between 25,000 and 40,000. And so I'm pulling up, I believe that's what it was. So I'm pulling it up now just to kind of get a general idea to see, boy, see what this, when it's like, when it's like exponentially grows, man, it's crazy. But I feel like bullish, we'd be 25 to 40K. Let's see here. 2022. Yeah, I say as far as the most bullish case, I think 2022 in May, 25 grand to 40K was when I put actual effort into it.
Mhm.
That's kind of when I came up with. I think people don't realize that time goes by slower than we think. People talk about 100K. I mean, it takes a long time for these macro patterns to play out. The back dump, I mean, it takes a half a year for things to play out. So if we hit that, it takes a lot to sustain these prices. I mean, if you think about $100,000 Bitcoin, that's a lot of money, man, and there has to be a lot of support. But there's enough money in the world to support it, especially if you're talking about juicy conspiracies with George Soros, China, and Russia. So yeah, my guess would be if I had to put money on it, 25K, May 2022. Sorry, my camera's getting fuzzy.
Yeah, no, it adds to the mystique.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Let me
All
put my
right,
candle
that's good to
closer.
know. That's good to know. So, in the meantime, I mean, you're a very good trader, and it's
Thanks.
clear to see that from watching your videos. But a lot of people aren't very good traders.
Yeah.
So how do we bridge the gap?
Good question. So I think the first step is, well, there's two types of people, I believe, in our specific space and maybe trading in general. And the first one, I believe, are people that think you have to go to Yale and have a stick up your ass, and have calculus equations in order to trade. And they are clicky, um, and kind of like rude middle school girls, and guys. There's a lot of that in this space. Like when you watch debates of some of the most notable, famous people in crypto, it makes me sick because they make these little jabs. They don't act adult like, and they're snooty. So that's the first type of person. And then I think the second type of person is regular people like me and like you, and you keep it simple. So in order to bridge the gap, I think there needs to be more people that didn't go to Yale and that don't have a stick up their ass and are just honest and real and say and keep it simple. That's my motto, and that's how I trade. I have really simple. This damn camera.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's the mystique. People are like, wow, this guy, I don't know what his face looks like. He goes in and out of focus. There's something about him.
Works with the ladies, dude. Whenever you do voice chat, dude, I keep it semi-dark so I can get a little fuzz in there. You know what I'm saying? No, I think if we want to bridge the gap, we have to keep it simple. And the people that are advertising or touting how to trade have to kind of like remove their ego and just make it simple. And it's there, keeping it simple and discipline. Really nailing in risk management, and I don't mean just saying it, but really having like rule sets. Discipline and keeping it simple, I think, would be the answer.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Simple
Now,
steps. That's what I do. I have like a simple checklist of steps I take if I want to enter a trade or not.
do you share
That's
that
it.
with people?
Of course I do. I share it with my people. Oh yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
With my indicator and everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a simple checklist. Yeah.
Yeah, so you got Market Cipher, and we talked about that last time that you were on, and I played around with it, and it's pretty legit. Um, you were also working on a bot. Were you still working on that? Is that out?
Um, Damn, bro, you're putting me in the hot spot on that one, dude. Yeah, I have. I've been working with bots. I mean, that's really where I started with crypto. I do have a bot running, and oh man. All right, I'm just gonna be absolutely real here, and I haven't announced this yet, dude, and we'll talk. We'll announce on your channel. I had a plan of being able to take my bot and give it to everyone, as many people as possible, so they would be able to have the results I have. It's like the golden, the number one, like with BitConnect, everyone wants that 1% a day. That was the golden goose. The golden goose in crypto or just any type of trading is to have a bot or someone else automatically hands-free trading profitably and consistently for you. And that's what I have. And Cynthia bot, the goal was to be able to give that to everybody. But the problem I'm not, we're not able to. And the reason, there are many reasons. From the order books, there's not enough liquidity on the exchanges. Even if, I wanted, what the idea with my Cynthia bot was to get people in for a low price, and they would just pay me 20% of their profits because it kicks ass. And the idea was to just give it all over the world and everyone's going to kick ass. But it doesn't work like that without just a couple whales will cause millions of dollars on the books, and it'll topple exchanges and screw shit up. And so my official announcement in the least amount of words is Cynthia bot is not going to happen. But the good news is Market Cipher is everything you need. And at the end of the day, maybe it's better because you can give a man a fish and eats for a day, teach him how to fish, and the rest. So Cynthia bot isn't going to happen. Mm-hmm. And the only option I really had with Cynthia bot is I could give it to like 500 people
or like your favorite YouTubers. Yeah.
Yeah. And be like, yo, it's 20 grand. You know what I mean? And you got to pay me like 50% of your profit. I could do something like that. And I have a line of people waiting for it. But yeah, and you know what? Plus the legal shit. I even if I could do it, I don't think I could handle it. I'd be married to it and the responsibilities. And if something goes wrong, people sue. So Cynthia bot isn't going to happen. I'm sorry. And I really tried my best to make it feasible for everyone, but I can only do it for a couple hundred people. That's what it came down to. And but with my indicator package and stuff, that's good enough. So there it is.
I like that philosophy, because what you said there, you can teach a man to fish or you can give him a fish. And if you give him a fish, he eats for a day. If you teach him to fish, he can eat for a lifetime. So let me thank you in advance for sending me a copy of the Cynthia bot. But so how can someone use Market Cipher as effectively as you do?
Just watch the videos.
Because that's really, that's what everybody watching this would want to know is, how do I make a buttload of money trading?
Yeah. So
that's the question.
So I just put out like a little mini series of tutorial videos. They're like 20 minutes long per video, of how to use what I call the basic core strategy of anyone who just gets Market Cipher. Market Cipher is a deep indicator, yet it can be really simple. I'll give you an example. There's another YouTuber. I won't say his name because I don't want to shout out on the relationships of anyone or who likes who or whatnot. And he I sat down with him for like 4 hours, showed him the basic strategy in my videos. And the guy's like 7 for 7 on trades and Bitcoin, whatever. I have 2 of the top 10 BitMEX traders that use Market Cipher, professional traders, to people who've never traded before, ex-drug addicts. There's really just, if you just follow simple steps and have a little bit of common sense, I believe anyone can do it. And the testimonials and numbers speak for themselves. So yeah, dude, it's just buying in the red, selling in the green, shorting in the green once things start to curve, and covering in the red. Letting the opportunities come to you. And what I believe Market Cipher does is it shows you so many more opportunities. So yeah, I just think anyone can do it. And And I believe Market Cipher, you don't have to have a stick up your ass, and you don't have to go to Yale. I didn't. I dropped out of college after one semester. So
Good for you. Yeah, good for you. Hopefully one
thanks.
day colleges will be a thing of the past. Because right now they're just indebting. It's like the most insane loans ever. It's loans that you can't bankrupt out of. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, yeah, it's screwed up, dude. It's screwed up, and yeah, we could go down that rabbit hole for sure. But yeah, I mean, if you're a doctor, attorney, or something, you know what, dude? I wish I could clone myself and have an attorney crypto face, a doctor crypto face, an asshole crypto face.
What about a superhero?
That's
It
that's
sounds
me,
like
man.
a superhero anyway.
Yeah, dude, that's kind of the idea, dude. Like Spider-Man wears a mask, and that's kind of like that's my little
The
corny
masks
dream,
we
bro.
wear tell us a lot about ourselves.
Yeah, what mask are you wearing, bro?
A big hairy beard.
Dude, you should see mine. I almost thought about it. I was like, man, I think I need to shave. But the mask I'm wearing kind of covers it all right now.
I
I'm
see a
looking
little
like,
bit right down there.
dude, I know, dude. I'm Shaggy from Scooby-Doo right now, dude. It's pretty bad, bro. So yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
How come you haven't been? What are you doing, bro? Are you trading? What are you doing?
me?
Yeah.
Man, I am let's see. I'm not actively trading. I'm actually very active in real estate right now, real estate investing.
Okay. Where
Yeah.
out in Bangladesh? Is that where you're at these days?
No, I'm actually back in the States.
Okay.
Surprise, surprise.
All
But
right. Cool.
yeah, real estate investing. Right. Yeah, not doing too much other than making videos. I wish I was as good a trader as you. If I was, I would be trading all the time.
Dude, you
But
can be. It's like I said, it just takes number one, you have to be comfortable with the idea that you're not going to get the exact bottoms and the exact tops every time. First, you need to realize the goal. If whether it's Bitcoin, crypto, or the stock market, whether it's the Nasdaq or the Shenzhen in China, is going to always be there, most likely, unless the world goes into some post-anarchy nuclear war shit bullshit, right? And if you're a believer in Bitcoin, it's always going to be there. So you really have to be patient in the fact that being okay with taking profits, knowing that you're not going to get 100% of the gain that you could have gotten, right? For example, this last run, we longed 8,700 and it went up to like 9,850 or 9,900. Now I exited 1/3 at 9,450, and I was lucky because I was able to get out like 2/3 at 9,800, but there was still some there, and I was okay with getting out 1/3 at 9,450 because it was money that I didn't have before. So number one, you just got to be really okay with being happy with profits. Small wins, small losses, and big wins. If you run a tight, when you go to sleep, I'll tell you what, all of my losses, 95% of my losses happened when I was asleep or when I was waking up in the morning, looked at my phone, I was like, oh. So if you go to sleep or if you leave, there's no buts about it. Doesn't matter what the hell position, you have to set stops. And you do not have to, I don't have my stop loss. I don't have one stop loss. I'll have 3 or 4 caught up, right? I don't have one trading account. I have 3 or 4. So I have macro plays, macro, and micro. So I'm not flopping and groping between time frames. There are very basic things. I didn't go to Yale. I am 100% self-taught. I am not a genius. Never claimed to be, dude. I'm just a regular guy. And if my ass can do it, anyone can. And it's sad what bothers me the most is the fear and doubt people have. For example, when I go to a gas station or anywhere, people see my car and they're like, oh, how do you do it? How do I do it? Some of my closest friends, I'm like, yo, what do you like? Oh, well, if only you would tell me, if only you would help me, if only you would tell me what to do. And I was like, bro, I told you what to do. Start a YouTube channel. If you're a stripper, start a YouTube channel. If you're a garbage man, start a YouTube channel and just be yourself. Just be yourself and post one video a day for 2 or 3 weeks, latch on to a title, just use the internet. If you want to trade, just don't force it. Buy in the red, sell in the damn green, and be happy with the profits that you take because it adds up. Yeah, dude.
So what type of car do you have?
Oh, man, I don't want to sound like a douchebag. Haven't you seen my car?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Well, I have a Ferrari and I have a BMW. And so, yeah, dude, that's what it is.
Badass.
I have the most beautiful car. Yeah, dude.
No, you deserve it. You got it through trading. You taught yourself a skill. You became very good at it. You created a system that works, and then you can have a Ferrari. It's awesome.
Yeah, dude. Like I said, it's all just about helping others, and that's it. Like I said, anyone can do it, and there's nothing to fear. Don't be stupid with leverage. Like there's no reason to go over like 7x leverage. Just be the little bit really stacks up. Like I love making analogies with baseball. Baseball, you can like connect anything in life with, dude. Like,
okay, what's the analogy?
The analogy is, dude, is when it comes to trading, not everyone's going to be a home run. You have to be happy with the singles, doubles, and especially in crypto, in Bitcoin, you'll enter a trade and bam, the home runs will come. But when you enter a trade after a move, if it's in the green, you have to take your profits. You have to take your profits. I think too many people wait on the big moves. And that is why I have 3 accounts, even just 2. If you have at least 2, then you're going to be in such a better position. You're going to be if you just have 1 account to hold for the big moves, that satisfies your greed. So recognize your weakness. We're all greedy. We all want the big move. So have an account for the big move to satisfy that greed, right? You cannot fix your weakness. There's some billionaire who said that, wasn't there? Some billionaire's like, you cannot fix your weakness. So weakness is a weakness. There's ain't shit you can do about it. And I was like, man, that's fucking genius, right? Mm-hmm. So figure out. Don't try to work on your weakness. Oh, I'm gonna try not to be greedy. Fuck that. That's not gonna work, right? So just make an account for the greed and make an account for the flop and groping, and that relieves pressure.
There you go.
Yeah, dude.
There you go. And what you said earlier, if you help enough other people get what they want, you can have everything you want in life. Zig Ziglar.
Oh, dude, Zig Ziglar was the man. I used to back in this. Yeah, I used to listen to Zig Ziglar. When I was like 17, 18. Boom. Yeah, dude. Oh, dude, Zig Ziglar and everything he says. That's another thing. Okay, dude, you know what I have to start getting into is audiobooks. Dude, my favorite book is the only book I've ever read. And that's If You Give a Mouse a Cookie, He's going to ask for a glass of milk. And it's like 15 pages long. But even that book taught me so much. And so I really need to start doing the audiobook thing.
Heck yeah. They got a bunch of good titles. Yeah. So sweet. So for anybody who's interested in Market Cipher, I'll put a link down in the comments so they can find your website.
Thanks, bro. And I appreciate the Market Cipher stuff. I don't want people to think it's just like a Market Cipher like spiel or something.
No, this is a Market Cipher shill. It's a paid Market Cipher shill. You're paying me with a Cynthia bot. Dude.
Oh, dude. Okay. Listen, the affiliate program. So right now it's my whole operation, bro, has been Flintstone. It's been me and my little brother just doing it. But what we always knew and had was the results. We have the product and it works. Everything else is a little messy. When I go to my website,
it's like Pablo Escobar and cocaine. You know, it got results.
I wasn't alive back in those days, but I'm sure you were, dude.
Maybe
can
I
be
just
one of
watched
those
it on
guys.
Netflix. That's all.
Are you one of those hippies that's like secretly 60 years old, but you have some secret like life juju?
I look really good for 60.
Exactly, dude. So you have some like life juju stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. What was I saying? Oh yes. Okay. So with Market Cipher, I almost don't even want you to like direct people to get Market Cipher because I don't want you to miss out on affiliate stuff, dude. Because Market Cipher is getting its own standalone website and its own affiliate program. So I can have young guys in India that are just in a shit life with plastic trash everywhere, but they have internet access and they can sell a Market Cipher. And I don't want to pay some measly 10%. I want to pay 15% because $150 if someone a 1 year membership to Market Cipher is $1,000, right? If some kid in India gets $150, dude, that's life changing. Life changing. So I'm really it's hard finding relationships with people that say they're going to do stuff and that follow through. It's something in business, in life, 9 out of 10 people don't come through. I'm sorry that Cynthia bot isn't going to happen. It's not going to happen. So that's the announcement on this. And dude, I know we're going to get a lot of dislikes, but I really hope people understand the reason why. But Cynthia isn't needed. Market Cipher's all anyone needs. It's good enough there. So if I can't believe people this many. I can't believe if I went to my website as a customer to buy Market Cipher, I give up in the first 3 sentences because there's so much shit to read and go through. So I really want to thank everyone who has Market Cipher because, like, dude, I can't believe you guys go through that and went through that. So just everything's gonna get better. And I can't wait for the affiliate program. There's not going to be some pyramid level bullshit. It's if you sell, you get paid. And we're on the crusade and we're fighting the good fight. I believe that crypto has the best people and the worst people. And if you're on the good side, it's your ticket to heaven. And I want to go to heaven. And if you help other people have a better life, I think it gives you a better chance. So that shit's coming.
Awesome. Well, anything else you want to say to everybody while we're here?
Thanks for having me on the channel, man. Shout out to the Crypto Love community. You must have a unique audience. You have a big audience, and just peace and love, man.
You know what they say about YouTubers with big audiences.
What?
They've got big,
I can only guess. Dude, I believe it.
Big egos.
That confident swag, man. I'm laid back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I think the mask is coming off soon, bro. I think the mask is coming off soon. And you know what? One of my biggest, dude, the chicks really dig the mask, bro. The chicks really dig the mask.
I think I'm gonna start wearing a mask,
dude. I'm telling you, I hope my girlfriend doesn't see this. I'm not gonna tell her about this. I'm not putting this shit on my channel. But, dude, I have groupies in every country of the world, bro. And you know, I've never had a problem with women. But dude, bro, there's something about the mask and the hero thing and that alpha shit, dude. There's something about the mask, bro. You should try it.
I might, because I have groupies, but they're 18 to 30-year-old men.
Oh, dude, I understand. I am on. Bro, you're going to get those. Hey, oh, look who it is. Yes, yay. Okay, okay. You see him? See?
Yep, got the
Yes.
pup in there.
Dude, was he on last time? All
I
right,
don't
dude.
know.
I think you were.
I think
Oh,
he
hang
snuck
on.
in and snuck out real fast
All
last
right,
time.
come here. Come here. You've turned into such a big boy. We have to make our appearance. Now, if you don't have a mask, you have to get a floofy. Now, this floofy will get you more action than any other mask. Look at him. Look at this guy. Look, he knows he's on camera, dude.
Yeah, I know, right? Posing for the camera.
Oh, man. Sid, fuck. All right, he just peed on me. He's got his big red boner. Yeah,
Right
dude,
on.
living the dream, bro. Living the dream. Life is short, and we just all wanted peace and love, man. Peace
Right.
and love.
Exactly.
That's the idea, bro. And thanks for having me on here.
Always a
Um,
pleasure. You're a lot of fun. We have fun every time.
I know, dude. And I'm a little disappointed we didn't get the live stream. So next
Yeah,
time, dude, we got to figure out your live stream thing, dude.
yeah, we'll do that next time.
And
Definitely.
we'll go through some more Market Cipher shit. When the affiliate's going, like when I get that stuff going, which could be in like 2 weeks, you know what I mean? Let me come back on and
And we'll
we'll,
figure we'll figure out the live stream stuff by then.
yeah, and then we can go into more detail of like how to actually use it and stuff, like just basic strategy because anyone can do it. And yeah, dude, for real,
Okay.
peace and love.
That sounds
Dad,
like a good deal.
thanks,
Coolness.
man. Appreciate
Yeah.
it. God bless you.
Peace.